Welcome, Monkey Mischief Classroom. One tip I wanted to talk about was headphone usage. I know now if you have multiple students working at home and your student with special needs has to be on the computer and has a hard time wearing headphones. One thing that I like to do with students who struggle with that is do kind of like, okay, you wear it for 1 minute and then you get rewarded with whatever is really enticing and rewarding for that child. You put the timer on, you have them wear it, they cannot touch it. If they do take it off within that minute, you stop the timer, you have to do that 1 minute all over again. So again, same rule of thumb in this classroom where, you do it once, you do it right, you can move on. So kind of, giving that guideline to the student. So, you'd wear it for a minute, timer goes off, then student uses, or gets rewarded, whether it's using the computer without the headphones as a reward or whatever is really enticing to the child. And then, the next day you would do it for like 2 minutes. And then increase the time in which the student has the headphones on, which then eventually leads to the student just knowing that every time they go to the computer they have to wear the headphones. And one thing that I would recommend is always having the headphones next to the computer so that the student makes that connection. Even if they're not using it at that time, just leave it by the computer so they know that this piece of equipment belongs to the computer. Once that association is made, then when they get used to having it on for a little bit longer, they'll probably put it on themselves. That helps.